What up, BJ Timmers here. Here's my review for the new sci-fi film Voyagers. Now, Voyagers, was a film that was directed by Neil Berger, who the last time he directed a movie was that really decent little Kevin Hart, Bryan Cranston film, The Upside, which I thought that was a little nice film. He's also directed some other stuff such as what else did he direct? Oh yeah, he directed. Look, he directed Limitless, if I'm not mistaken. He also did The Illusionist, that magician movie with Ed Norton in it. He also did The Lucky Ones. He also did the Divergent series Elysium, which I believe was the last Divergent movie, if I'm not mistaken. And so now he has this new movie called Voyager out. Oh boy, I thought the trailers was actually pretty decent, but sad to say, the film wasn't good at all. It just wasn't. The film takes place in the near future of the human, where the future of the human race is in danger, and so you got these young group men and women who are bred for enhanced intelligence and to suppress emotional impulses, and then embarking on this expedition to colonize this distant planet. Uh, Bit of a spoiler, but one of their commanding officers here, and played by Colin Farrell, ends up getting killed. So now they had to they had to try to fast for themselves and everything. Let me just say, the movie is pretty much like Lord of the Flies in space. That's what it is. Lord of the Flies in space. And you got some really interesting cast members here too. Like you got Ty Sheridan, who does. He's pretty. I've always liked Ty Sheridan ever since I saw him in that movie Mud. And here he had his friend named Zach, played by Fionn Whitehead, who recently appeared in that recent thriller Don't Tell a Soul, which I know that movie is actually really good. If you guys have not seen Don't Tell a Soul, you can find that on VOD. You can find it on some other streaming services. Really decent little thriller. Anyway, and so they of course are take the substance and discover that they're both pretty much in love with this with the same woman, played by Lily Rose Depp, who yes is the daughter of Johnny Depp, and pretty much Fionn Whitehead ends up going a little creepy with the girl, or touching her and all that. Yeah, he's a bit of a creep there. Anyway, this movie of course has some twists and turns that you probably won't see coming here and all that. But anyway, sad to say, the movie, this characters don't really hardly have any development here at all. I really wish they had more development with these characters. It's a bit of a boring film. It is pretty lazy here. With one who's a future will most likely live in America, undergraduate here. This movie, I'm a little surprised it didn't get released on Netflix, really, because it definitely felt like a streaming film more than a theater film. Uh, but the film had a pretty good cast. Besides Ty Sheridan, Whitehead, Rose, and all, you also had Shantae Adams was in this, Isaac Hempstead Wright, Vivian Calara, who was also in that one of my favorite movies of 2019, Blind by the Lights. You also had Cortessa Swindle, who's going to play Cyclone in the Black Adam movie. Madison Yeoh, who also appeared on that Disney Channel show, Bizarre Vlog. I can't remember that show so well. But anyway, yeah, I mean, this movie could have been good, but sad to say, it really wasn't. It was so boring. Most of the acting wasn't all that great. I mean, some of the acting was okay. Whitehead was probably. Actually, I would say Whitehead, his performance was probably the best part of the movie. I know he was actually pretty solid in this film. Ty Sheridan did his best. I've always been a fan of Ty Sheridan ever since I saw him in that movie Mud with Matthew McConaughey. Of course, since then he's done stuff like Joe. He's done stuff like Ready Player One. He's definitely an actor to keep your eye out for. I think that he definitely has some talent. Sad to say, this movie definitely did not show it. I do want to see Lily Rose Depp in more stuff in the future because I know she was really good in Yoga Hosers. She's a pretty decent young actress here. I mean, her father is Johnny Depp after all, so yeah. So pretty much she has talent, acting talent runs in her family, I'm guessing. But anyway, yeah, there's also like a real threat they end up trying to face in this film as well, and at times it does feel like Alien, like a mix of Alien and even more of the Flies in a weird way. The cinematography was actually not all that bad. I didn't mind the cinematography so much. Neil Berger, I hope he does another like a better film again because I think the guy is a really good director. But hey, lots of great directors had their bad day in the office. Sad to say this was Neil Berger's bad day in the office, so yeah. Sad to say this movie, I don't know, it could have been good, but sad to say it just really wasn't. I can't really recommend this movie at all. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Did you have a chance to check out Voyagers? If so, what's of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Simmer signing off.